Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into something every user must understand, the Linux file system hierarchy. Now I know files, folders, slashes. It can look confusing at first, but don't worry. I'll break it down for you like a simple map. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly where things live inside the Linux file system. Slash. Okay? So slash the root directory. Let's start from the top. Literally, the root directory written as just a forward slash. This is the base of Linux file tree. Imagine it like a trunk of a tree. Everything branches out from here. So inside root directory, we can see boot, bin, sbin, dev, etc, root, home, proc, tmp, temp, media, mnt, srv, user. All these directories lives inside a root. Now let's go onto the terminal and see how it looks in real life. So I'll just do ls slash, which is root directory, and inside root or slash you can find all this directory we just saw on the PPT. Yes, the first comes slash boot. Okay, yes, slash boot. So this folder contains bootloader files which help your system start. If this folder is missing or corrupted, your Linux might not even boot. It even holds the gruff configuration files. So yeah, slash boot is kind of VIP entry pass to your system. Then next comes slash bin. Yes. So in slash bin you can see there are multiple commands. So slash bin is where you will find essential user commands like ls, copy, move, etc. These are for regular users. Then next comes slash sbin. So in slash bin also there are list of commands. So sbin on the other hand is like bin's elder brother. It stores system level administrative commands. What I said, it stores system level administrative commands like if config, reboot, etc. Think of slash bin as a tool for every worker, while slash sbin is the toolbox reserved for the boss, the root user. Yes. Now next come slash dev. No, not for developers. It stands for devices. Linux treats everything like a file, even your devices. So hard drive, USB, CDs, all they appear here as a special files. You will see things like SDA1, SDA, SDA2 for hard drives or TTY for terminals. Then next comes slash etc. etc your system's control room. This is where all configuration files lives. Want to tweak your network setting or change how service runs, you will probably be editing file in slash etc. Just be careful. A wrong move here could break stuff. Then next comes slash root. Slash root is personal home directory for the root user, the super admin. Don't confuse this with slash. The root directory slash root is more like personal space for the boss. Yes. Then next come slash home. So now we are at slash home. This is where all regular users live. Each user has their own folder like slash home slash jack slash home slash robot slash home slash test one. Think of it as your private room in a big house. Then comes slash proc. Slash proc is a virtual directory. It's not stored on the hard disks, it's created on the fly and used to show live system information. Want to know your CPU info or memory usage? Just look into slash proc CPU info or slash proc slash mem info. Yes, slash proc slash CPU info. So you will see information about your CPU and memory. Yes. Then comes slash TMP. So ls slash TMP. Slash TMP is for, you guessed it, temporary files. If you download something briefly or create a temp file in your app, it ends up here. The file usually get auto deleted on reboot. Then comes slash media and slash MNT. Slash media is where removable drives like USB and CDs get auto mounted when you plug them in. Think of it as a guest room for devices. Slash MNT is also for mounting, but you do it manually here. Great for mounting external drives or testing new partitions. Then comes slash SRV. Yes, so slash HRV contains service specific file. Like if you are running a web server or FTP, it stores services data here. Currently, I do not have, this is a fresh server and I do not have any services running on this Linux server. So no file is detected here. So this is useful for developers or system admins running hosted services. Then next comes slash user ls slash usr. So in slash user uh, stand for Unix system resources and it holds secondary system files, kinda like an external for the root directories. Slash user bin slash bin. This contains user commands and binaries that are not required to boot like Firefox, Git, etc. Let me show you. Slash usr slash bin. Then slash usr slash lib. So this contains shared libraries used by programs like slash usr beans and slash usr sbin, sort of like the supporting files or plugins. Then the next one comes slash usr slash tmp. Yes, so it's used for temporary files that need to survive longer than those in tmp. Through it's less common in modern Linux system, it can be used by apps. So think of slash user as a main library and software warehouse for your system, where most of the apps and utilities live once the system has booted. So just a quick quick recap. Slash root. Let me open a PPT. So let's quick recap. Slash is root directory. Slash boot is boot file which contains grub and kernel. Then slash bin and sbin are essential user and admin commands. Slash dev contains device files slash etc contains configuration files slash home is user directories slash root contains roots users home slash proc for virtual system info slash tmp for temporary files slash media for auto mounted devices and slash mnt for manual mount point wherein slash service are for service related files, and that's your file system simplified and demystified. I hope this help you find understand where everything lives inside Linux. If it did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your fellow Linux learners.